Safely say there was a change of plan on that one, because last night we realised we got something a little bit wrong with the van. So now I've ended up on the wrong side of the river to where we are. Hello. We've left Germany. We've stopped for fuel in Luxembourg, because you have to. Then we've come through a bit of Belgium, and now we are in France. We are in the Ardennes region, and we are in Mouzon at the municipal Aire. So we had a bit of a stop in Germany before we left, because last night we realised we got something a little bit wrong with the van. Bear went to have a shower. No, we've been using facilities wherever we've gone, but where we were there were none, so we thought, well there were, but they weren't happy about the frosted windows into the shower, so use our shower. And Bear started to use the shower, and I was like, I can hear water. I said, is the waste tap switched off? No. Our shower drain's gone. God knows where we've left that. We have been over some interesting speed bumps and roads. So yeah. So anybody who wants a shower now, we're just going to ram a bowl underneath and collect it, because it's pouring straight out the bottom of the shower. So anyway, we are here at Mouzon, and we got here in good time. I have to say, we got here in good time. It's mid-afternoon. I just went, can't be asked for driving. Was going to go to Ardenne, decided didn't fancy lots and lots of people again. So we came here because I found it on Park for Night. And we ended up with the penultimate pitch. I think there's seven what's it? Anyhow, €9 a night plus 22 cents each on the tourist tax. And it's 2 minutes into the town. So I'll show you what we've got in a mo. After Bear has finished feeding the fry that she's found swimming around in the canal right next to us.
Well, I think I've summoned a bit many. Oh, attacking that one piece and it's gone. Oh.
Please let me have my net. Just over there in the middle there's two huge fish. I'm not going to guess the species because I am no good at that. And no, but you are not going to go and get your fishing net out of that.
Damn it, I was Bill. I need a bigger piece if I want to throw it.
You'd have to throw a whole slice to get it that far. No. It's a nice little town, this. It's sandstony. A little Carrefour Express. Not a lot for me, but you know, I have emergency rations with me. And then an incredibly large church. There's more of that church, but there is an abbey attached, so those over there, I think they've got the Abbey Gardens, and there's a museum as well. I have to get my what's it out because I can't remember what the word is in English. Oh. Right. I think it's the Museum of Felt. I would say it probably is the Museum of Felt. And this way. That's nice. No, it says Office de Tourism, but I do not think. Don't think they're open. Musée de Textile. Oh, and a map of Mouzon. We are up there. It's a bit warmer today. A bit drier as well. Blue skies, no grey skies, no rain. So, I'm going to go and head back down to the van and just have a nothingness for a bit. Apparently the office to pay is open for a couple of hours in the morning and a couple of hours in the evening, and if you need the shower, they're available when the office is open. Apparently there's a washing machine there as well, so we go back down and have a bit of nothingness. Come out for a walk on my own. I was having a look at the maps, what's going on around here. I thought I'll have a pootle along the river, see what there is. I don't know where I'm going. More or less worked out where I'm parked. And then I'll go from there. It is warm, and my family appear to have melted, which is an interesting look. But they are quite happy and content, just not moving. So I leave them be. Oh. The municipal Aire is just behind that big yew tree ish. Don't know if you'll see better in a moment. But on this side are the old town walls, or the rampart and gatehouse. There is a campsite here, but wasn't overly excited by it. When I had a look, it was expensive for what it was offering. That's it. And just before I go to the gatehouse, there's goats on the wall. Mouzon, 2,000 years of history. And you go up. To the top. That's the modern side. and blind you all. That's the other side, the older side. Says that these city walls in this were in use from the 13th century through to the 18th, thereabouts. That's when apparently in the 1700s cannons turned up as a defence, and then later on it was taken out of use because I suppose everybody stopped invading one another. So I'm going to have a look down another flight of stairs and see if there's anything worth seeing down here. Safely say there was a change of plan on that one, unless I got my own machete. Which I haven't. Oh. Anyway, that's the gatehouse at Mouzon. I suppose I better go and find some dinner now. There you go. Apparently Louis XIV thought this place was alright. Must be a guided tour. You know, a guide yourself tour going around, but there's all these pictures around showing what each bit used to look like. So now I've ended up on the wrong side of the river to where we are, which is over there. So let's go and see if I can get across. There's a nice little canal side path or riverside path. I think it's a Meuse that comes through here. So lovely and peaceful. I'll show you. Ooh, she says right on the other side is La Fringale, Friteri, and it seems like there's quite a lot of them around here. These little vans just doing feats, but they're all shut because apparently nobody opens on a Monday. It's been a bit of a changeover on the Aire since we got here, and it was full when we arrived. We were the last one in, but now it's quieting down. A few have left. There's us. And that water is just full of fish. Oh, can we see? Are they still sat outside? Oh, poor Paulies. Lost the kids to the inside though. And I said earlier that this is like a sweet old looking town and everything, but I've just been passed by a World War II open top Jeep with two people in World War II costumes. I genuinely have gone back in time. Maybe with any luck I'll get to meet up with my granddad. He was here at some point. Go on, at a guess. Aidez-nous à le protéger. And then a foot. Now, is that on a brake or is that on the accelerator? Help us create Olympic prodigies. Give them a reason to run. And I got myself back over to the right side. I'm going past the Zone Industrial. Yeah, traffic's picked up a bit. I suppose everybody's coming back from work now. But yes, I'm going over the right. There's a little finger of land that comes out, and the river splits either side of it. So you've got to make sure when you walk round that you walk round to the right side of it. it's a bit far to take a running jump. Ah, right, I've just spotted the shop or office for the Aire is open, so let's go and pay some money. And this is the municipal Aire. It's quite a nice little setup actually. So you've got a few bays here, and then half a dozen or so over the other side. And you have services as well. So up there is all your recycling, etc. And then in the middle of everything is the services for the grey waste and for the toilet. I think that's it for this video. I know it's not been very exciting, but you know, I'm showing you Mouzon, which is absolutely glorious. Sun's starting to set. This huge heron has just flown past. I wasn't quick enough to get the camera turned on. It just flew off down the river. Yeah, I've had a shower. I shouldn't tell. I had a shower in the. You have to go into the office. It's like a little building by the Aire, and it's got like there's a woman in there who is absolutely lovely. Teased me no end over my French, and you pay her, and we just paid for the 3 adults. The youngest one didn't get included in the tourist tax. And there's a few bits and bobs in there of, you know, regional specialities like beers and fruit products and things, preserves. And then there's a shower. There's a washing up bit as well in there, but there's a shower. Oh, it's heaven. We've had push button showers all along. It's been push button. Like, soap yourself up and rinse and sort of keep pressing until you actually get long enough to rinse yourself off. But no, this one, leave a shower. Ah, heaven. Tomorrow we're moving a bit closer to Calais, a bit further across France. But genuinely have no idea where we're going to go. I haven't actually planned that far. We kind of only planned to Cologne. We had an idea that we'd go to Alsfeld because the others wanted to go to the Doll's House Museum there. She's read about that. And then after that, it's just been a bit of a, that looks like a good idea. You know, what's Google say? So, yeah. Who knows where we're going to end up when we see you next? Anyway, I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to join us on future adventures, both big and small. Leave a comment too. Keep them clean though. Ding that notification bell and we'll see you next time.